Jonathan here, back with a YouTube video. As you can tell by the title, I'm here to start my first ever, well, best class recommended, should I say. So today's gun is going to be the M4. Now, I'll probably do a few of these. Leave a comment below what other guns you want me to show. Now, the thing is with this game is, they introduced a thing called the GUNSMITH. Hold on. I'll get it up. The GUNSMITH. Now, on each category, you don't just have one or two, you have like 4 or 5 options on each category, which can be really, really confusing and frustrating. Now, what I've been doing is I've been trying stuff out. Thing is, as well, when it comes to attachments, it's like how do you play the game? So you could be a run and gun person, you could be a person that just stays back and, you know, picks enemies off. You could be a guy who uses a presser. Now me, I'm a run and gun person. I like to be always on the move. You know, I like go straight in. So, my prefer the class art. This is the, you know, attachments I recommend. Aim down sight. I recommend you use attachments that have a good aim down sight. You know, so you aim down quicker. And of course, grip, because especially I think you need grip on the M4, because the recoil just goes, you know, goes up. Every time you obviously, you know, shoot an enemy, especially from the only reason I would recommend grip is for long range shots, because if you want to kill a guy that's like, I don't know, God knows how, quite far away, it'd be quite hard to get him with this gun if you're not using a grip. So I've left the muzzle out. Now this one, it has the FSS 11.5 commando. So what that's just it, that's an aim down sight and movement speed. So that's you know, that's a good thing. But I've chose this one. Now the reason why I've chose this one, if you look at the positives, it has damage range. So it'll get, obviously, the further the person away, the more damage, you know, doing more damage. Plus of bullet velocity makes a bullet stronger, more powerful, and the recoil control. So that you know, recoil, it won't go up as much when you shoot it. So it should stay, you know, more accurate, should I say. So damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil. However, it does have some cons, which is aim down sight speed and movement speed. So your movement speed won't be as good, and it'll be a bit, your aim down sight speed will be a bit slower. Now onto, I haven't done the laser, so I've kept the laser out on this. So like I said, that one I would recommend using the Corvus Custom Marksman because of all the cons it has. Now on the optic, I mean, look at all these here. There's loads to choose from. I could go through every single one, but it'll just take too long. The one that I've chosen is this one. It's just a mini reflex, plain and simple. You don't need it to be too advanced. That's what I've chose. The GS mini reflex. The GI mini reflex. Now stock. Now I've been messing about with the stocks, right? Because the more or less they're about aim, like, you know, aim down sight speed. That's what the more or less are. Now this first one, this increases your aiming stability. So when you're aiming, it'll stay still. It won't, you know, go all over the shop. This one is the Singard Arms Invader. Now that improves your aiming, walking, movement speed. So when you're aiming, like, you can move fast. Like, do you know what? Like, obviously when you move quicker when you're aiming. Now I've chosen this one. The main reason, obviously, why is because of the aim down sight speed, but the movement speed. So when you're moving around, so you might not be, you know, don't have to be aiming down. Your movement speed is a lot quicker because the guns are lighter. So you move a lot quicker. I won't say a lot quicker, but you move faster, should I say? So that's one I would recommend. Don't put a stock on. However, this one here this one's okay. But like I said, the reason why I chose this one was because your movement speed is it's faster. You can move quicker. Right, moving on to the rear grip. Now the grips, we've got 3 to choose from. This one's called the granulated strip tape. So this improves your aiming stability and aim walking steadiness. And obviously the cons, the aim walking movement speed. Now the one that I've chose is the rubberized grip tape. So this, obviously, same as the other one there before. This improves your recoil control, so your gun's more accurate. And this one here is aim down sight. This one's not too bad actually. Aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. So that means when you're sprinting, when you press RT while sprinting, it'll shoot faster. I think that's what it means anyway. And obviously the aim and stability is the con. Now the reason why I've chose this one, like I've just said, is because of the recoil. On this gun, the M4, it is a monster when you can aim down quick and you've got good recoil. It's a monster. It's unstoppable, especially at close range as well. So that's why I've chose that one there. Now the last one, I've left the ammunition out and the perk. The last one is the underbarrel. Now this one is really, I mean, look at all of these. This one is really hard to choose from. There's some really good ones. So the top one is the Commando foregrip. That will improve your that's recoil stabilization and aiming stability. So when you aim, obviously like I just said there, it'll be more stable. Now these ones are just grenade launchers, you don't really need them. They're a waste of time. Now the Mech foregrip, this improves your recoil and your hip fire accuracy. So do you know when you're just like aiming from the hip? So that improves that. And this here is just a smoke screen, don't need that. Now, this one, the tactical foregrip, that improves your aiming stability. Obviously when you're aiming, it'll stay still, like I've said about 4 times already. Now that's another, like I said guys, don't use the grenade launchers. They're a waste of time. Just use a grenade or a Semtex or another, just don't bother with it. Now the one that I recommend guys, now the bipod is where you, say if you're laying on the floor, you can put a bipod down or on a wall and it's just used as a stand. Now the reason why I've chose the Ranger foregrip, once again, it improves your recoil and it improves your aiming stability. Now unfortunately the cons are aim, walk and movement speed, that's obviously went down, and aim down sight speed. So unfortunately that's what it is. But like I said, before I started this video, as long as, oh no, you can't even see it, can you? Hold on, let me run my GT. There we go. So there it is there, the Ranger foregrip. Right there. Right there. So like I said, it improves your recoil and it improves your aim and stability. Now, like I said at the start guys, on the M4, make sure you aim down sight speed. At least you got 2. So for example, have I got 2? I think I've got 2. Yeah. So I've got 1 there. And I've only got 1. Never mind. Yeah, but at least you got 1. If you don't choose the aim down sight speed on at least 1, it's going to be a lot harder to kill people close range, because you obviously need to get aim down to kill them, obviously, And if someone's really close up, unless you spray, from the hip fire. But that's the class I recommend, guys. I mean, I was using it this morning, and it's amazing. So I'll go for once again the Corvus Custom Marksman on the barrel, the GI Mini Reflex, no stock, so just using no stock, the rubberized grip tape, the rear grip, and the Ranger foregrip. So that's what I recommend. Now I'll be doing this on more classes, on more videos. Now with customized guys, just for let you know, I have got platinum. I'm not even going to bother doing that one. I mean, look at the camouflage. I wouldn't say that's worth getting gold for all the guns. It's not, is it? So I'm not going to bother doing it. I'm not going to go through the stress anyway. I can't handle the stress when it comes to doing them sort of challenges. So yeah, that's the M4 one. Gonna recommend, guys. Like I said, the aim down sight speed is really good. The accuracy is really, I wouldn't say it's perfect, obviously, but it's better. Now, like I said at the start of the video, you guys might play differently to me. You might be a guy, that sits back, likes to, pin people off. You might be a guy that goes in with a suppressed weapon, wants to be silent but deadly. So yeah, leave a comment below, guys. What do you think of the class? Leave a comment below as well what your attachments are on your M4A1. And I will do more videos like this on other guns that I use. So the M13, the UMP, the AK. Well, in fact, no. I've stopped using the AK. because the accuracy is absolutely horrendous. It's powerful, but horrendous. So guys, like I said, leave a comment below. Leave a like if you like the video. I've been Anthony Day. You've been all amazing. Thank you so much for the support on stream and YouTube videos. You've been fantastic. Have a fantastic day. Appreciate you all so much. Thanks for watching.